In this meditation, we are going to claim or reclaim an attribute that we lost a long time ago. So allow yourself to get comfortable. Close your eyes and feel your breath. Just take a moment to be there in the quiet that exists within your breathing. Allow your mind's eye to open and find yourself at the edge of a path going into a forest. It's a beautiful day outside. But the sunlight begins to fade as you move under the trees. As you walk down the path, you take a moment to look at your life as it exists today. Notice where your fears are and the obstacles that get in the way of being the most you can be. Look at your relationships, the way you judge other people, the way you judge yourself. Look at the way you were treated as a child and how you might be replaying these roles out in your relationship with yourself. Feel your breath. You are aware that it is a time for change. You are ready. You desire this change. But there's something missing, and you need to find it. As you walk down the forest path, you notice up ahead there is a clearing. In the center of the clearing is a huge tower. This tower represents the defenses you created in order to protect the fragile child inside. As you approach the tower, you look around, wanting a way to enter, but there is no doorway. There are only a few windows way up towards the top. Otherwise, it's completely solid. There's only one way to enter, only one way to open the wall, and that's with love. So if you truly want to enter the tower, begin to breathe love right into your heart. Do you really want to go inside? Do you really want to heal? If you don't change, your life will stay the same. You'll repeat the same patterns again and again. So if you want something to change, begin to breathe love into your heart and watch what happens. As you breathe, an opening occurs. You walk inside and you notice there's a huge spiral staircase with landings all the way to the top. You look up through the spiral staircase, and overhead you see the most beautiful light. Although you don't know what's there, you do want to find your way to the top, and you begin to climb. As you reach the first level, you find fear. It is fear that blocks us most in our lives. But love is letting go of fear. So you begin to breathe love, and it disappears. This fear came to your life very early. But now you have the power to choose love over fear, and you can release it. You are no longer a child. You continue to climb, and on the next level you find shame. For the most part, shame came after the fear. Be aware, as you stand on this level, that the fear and the shame is not yours. The shame belongs to others, and you took it on before you realized you had a choice. What shame do you want to release? Name it and begin to breathe. This is the level of lies. It was never true. As you begin to climb the stairs again, you come to another level. This is a place of profound sadness. Somewhere along the way you closed your heart, and that brought you so much grief and sorrow. Take a moment to remember your past and any sadness that's connected there. In order for your heart to be fully open, you need to be willing to shed all those tears. Only then can your heart be free to fully love once more. With each breath, you release the sadness. You feel lighter. And as you look up, the light is even brighter. You are so much closer now. You begin to climb to the last level, to the top, and you step into the light. As your eyes adjust, you look all around you. Everything you see there represents something from your childhood. You see, this child had beautiful dreams, so much creativity, so many talents, so much that was abandoned and walled off. On one side of the area, you see a trunk. You step over and open the lid and look inside. You may be astounded by what you see. This trunk is full of gifts These gifts represent the potential you never got to use. Maybe you always wanted to dance, and there are dancing shoes inside. There could be a book of music for the songs you never got to sing. An instrument that you always wanted to play. Explore carefully everything inside. Reconnect with the hopes, the dreams, and the desires that the child once had. Connect to the vulnerability, the playfulness, the joy. All of this has been kept safe here, waiting until you were ready. Suddenly there's a noise behind you, and you realize you're not alone. Someone is out there, waiting on the balcony of the tower. As you go out onto the balcony, you see a small child. This is the child that you lost so long ago. This child has been waiting for you for a very long time. No one could come for this child except you. And it was your love that provided the entry to the fortress. The child comes to you. And you hold the child in your arms. This child has the ability to bring back to you all that you had lost. All of the joy, the innocence, the talents and gifts, the ability to let go and be spontaneous. This is the child you were before you, the shame and the fear and the sadness. Hold this child close to you and feel the love. Allow yourself to blend and merge with this child, feeling yourself absorbing everything that was once lost. Breathe it all in. Really feel the energy and the essence of this child. How would your life be different if you lived more from the place of this spontaneous, magical child? There is love and the absence of love. Feel your breath. Breathe in what was lost. It is yours to reclaim. Breathe it in. Know that beyond everything else, you are love. Take another breath and open your eyes and see the world from a new and wonderful place of being.